My name is Giese, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering and Management with a minor in Food Science. My family graduated from Iowa State and had season football tickets, and we traveled all of the Big 12 schools. And when I came to Oklahoma State, I fell in love with the campus and researched the academic programs and decided that this was the best place for me. I wanted to get a chance to learn about something different while in school, and in the Intro to Food Science course we learned about how important food is for the world and the amount of jobs that are going to be needed to be filled in the future, and so I continued to pursue the coursework in the minor. Getting the chance to see how many different elements of thoughts have to go into making and preparing food, and how specific they can be, from dairy to meat to breads and many other foods, and how industries can be very specific just to making one product to be successful. I took several classes, starting with an introduction class that gave an overview of the different areas of food science that professional food scientists would go into, and I also took courses in food chemistry, dairy science, meat science, food safety and quality. I worked for a bulk cheese manufacturer that also manufactured protein, and my responsibility as a quality assurance intern was to do a study on the presence of microorganisms, and I was able at the end of the internship to give a large presentation over the studies and the findings that I was able to complete throughout the summer. So academically, combining industrial engineering and food science was a very different thing to do. I spoke with my academic advisor, and it was something he'd never seen before, but getting the chance to learn a very different area was great for 4 years. And then going forward for a career, I'll be able to work in food industries with the manufacturers, and the importance of making sure that the line is producing top quality food, as well as reducing the amount of waste that goes through and is lost. So for the job seeking process, I started at the beginning of my senior year, working with our student success coordinator on improving my resume and my cover letters, and then going into my interview skills, trying to improve on how I would answer the questions and improving my mannerisms within the interviews. And during the job seeking process, I looked for careers on our Hire OSU Grads website, and then through Google searches of companies that are well known. So for my job, I'll be working with General Mills as a manufacturing and engineering associate. It's a 2-year development program where I get to work as a systems engineer, a reliability engineer, and a team leader, and I'll be able to work on a line within the plant of the food that's being manufactured, and learning everything that I can about it. I would recommend a food science minor. It's been very good from the engineering perspective to come and learn some new things in terms of academics and the way the world works, for all of the regulatory requirements within the manufacturing of food, and how you can see what's on your plate, how it got there from the start.